Well, guess what? My heart is racing because Marlo and Phil join us now from their living room in New York City. So great to see both of you. You can't see him, but my husband is standing off to the corner taking pictures. I could cry right now to have you both together. How are you holding up, Marlo? How's it going?
We're doing well. We're cooking together. We're having 3 meals a day together.
I'm doing the wash.
He's doing the wash. And you're chopping.
And I'm chopping.
I'm making Italian food. He's chopping, slicing, I'm sauteing. It's been really fun.
I was thinking about your book, and I've always wondered, how did you meet Phil? Because my husband tells a very different version of how we met and how he got me to marry him than I recall. How did you and Marlo actually meet?
Well, Marlo was a guest on my TV show. So there I was, thrilled. I mean, you know, she looked like down from heaven.
Oh, wow. And he was divorced.
Yeah, I was what you might call available. And the show went great. I was a little nervous, but, you know, she was an impure thought. And
I hope I still am.
Yes, of course. Of course. She was a perfect guest because she could talk politics, very active in the women's movement, and she was a movie star. And we had a wonderful time, really, on the hour.
You had a chemical reaction, truthfully. You know, that white hair and the blue eyes. It was like a shampoo commercial. Everything got kind of fuzzy and slow motion.
Marlo, I love that you called it a chemical reaction, because when people are trying to make a marriage last, that is something that I've been told fades away, and you have to find something other than the chemical reaction. When I was introducing the two of you, I wanted to make sure that we said equally amazing celebrity couple, because you've had 40 years of this marriage together. You beat the odds for a famous and a non-famous marriage. Statistically, you've beat every odds. Is that why you wanted to write this book?
We did the book because we wanted to celebrate our 40th anniversary, and also because we were asking ourselves, how does this last? And we thought it would be fun in this very negative time to do something positive that would make us feel good, make other people feel good. And we have a lot of good friends who've been married a long time. So with those as our sort of base, we thought, let's reach out and see who else has been married a long time and ask them, you know, what did they do when they were confronted with challenges? Like Kira Sedgwick and Kevin Bacon, you know, they lost all their savings to Bernie Madoff. And Michael J. Fox and Tracy Morgan were in their 3rd year of marriage. They found out of this lifelong diagnosis that Michael had. Jesse Jackson and Jackie Jackson, he strayed in the middle of their marriage. So all these things that people face, and what did they do to get them through it? And some of them went through marriage counseling. Who all went to marriage counseling? The Howards, Ron and Cheryl Howard.
Yes. I think that's the real act of love.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, when you care enough about hanging on to the relationship and you go to a professional to talk about the personal stuff that's bothering you or her.
And a lot of people did, like Bryan Cranston and Robin Dearden and Neil Patrick Harris and David Burka. And they don't go for a referee, as Bryan Cranston said. They go for an interpreter. Because you're not sure sometimes. You get into a fight with your spouse because you think they meant something else. This way you say, oh, that's what he meant by that. Yeah, I mean, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos talked about the time they were having a fight in their 1st year of marriage, and he threw her wedding ring out the window. Now, a lot of people might have thought, this guy's crazy. But she really loved him, and she really got it. And she said, look, you're just scared, and I'm scared too.
Yeah. And they went out.
They went out and found the ring. So the thing is that you can get through this if you really love somebody. What do they say? A successful marriage is when 2 people don't go crazy at the same time. So he went crazy and she didn't.